Hey, this is brand new, and I'm really excited about it for you because we don't have anything like it. It is a floodlight. It is all about safety and security. My husband and I left this morning, and we went for a walk at like 6:30. It's pitch black outside. Literally pitch black at 6:30 in the morning still.
It is dark out there right now.
I don't even understand what's happening. This gives you a floodlight camera, radar and motion detection. It's $79. How they're doing that, I don't know, but it's a Black Friday sale price, so it's not gonna last forever. So QVC.com is the best place to go, and it's the lowest price we found. So we have searched high and low the marketplace for Toucan for this, and nothing's at this price or lower. Oscar Duvall.
Kirsten.
Good to see you, friend.
It's always good to see you too.
Tell me about this.
Okay, for one thing, amazing. And here's the reason why it's amazing. You get a camera, which records. It has built-in radar, so it always knows whatever is coming in its view. Even has a flood camera built right in. So if I wanted to, let's say somebody's walking into my yard and I wanted to see who it was, well, one thing, it shows up automatically on the app, so you can start recording. It'll record automatically. You can even take photos. But watch this. It even has that built-in floodlight. So if I want to go and see what's going on, super bright. Now, this is basically 1,200 lumens. That is a 1,200 lumens. That's basically like a light from a car. To kind of give you an idea, that's going to light up everything. It even has built-in record. And what that does is it even starts recording before it says it warns you that it's recording. So it records that first 10 seconds. So you always capture that person walking into the yard every time. It's not like they disappeared. So it has that auto record feature built in. But the most important thing, no fees whatsoever. So whatever you have, when it starts recording and starts saving, you're never paying any kind of monthly fee out there. It's always going to be free.
I love that because others you do. This allows you to have the safety and security of a security camera.
Yes.
But also light is safety and security. And especially when it's dark so many hours now, this is great to have.
Yes, and the cool thing too is that, let's say you're home by yourself and maybe you want to give that aura that there's a big booming presence at home. The nice thing too is once this sees somebody that's around, you can actually choose what plays through. So let's say somebody walks in, or maybe the deer are eating your mums. It comes with a built-in dog.
What?
So you have a barking dog that will actually, or you can actually have it so.
Hello, who is it?
It says hello. Who is it? It even says,
how can I help you?
how can I help you?
That person was really nice.
Oh, that was a nice person.
Too nice for me.
What about this one?
No soliciting, thank you.
We all need that one.
That says, get out.
Oh,
That's a barky dog.
if you want, you can even be a little snarky.
Smile. You are being recorded.
There you
So
go. That's good.
I like that one.
Snark, a little bit of snark.
But if you really want to scare somebody, if you really want to say, hey, that, you're on my yard and kind of, watch this.
Nice.
It has 110, oh, I gotta turn that off. It has 110 decibel. It is as loud as a screaming pig. I don't know why I know that, but it is it's as loud as a screaming pig.
Have you seen a screaming pig?
I have. Actually, did you ever pick one up?
Sure you
and they
have.
start, they're really loud. So imagine that in your ear.
Yeah.
So it records up to 7 days, free service, so you're not being nickel and dime by a service every month. That's the nice thing about it. You can load the app right now. This is my home right now. I know exactly who is walking up my driveway.
Who is that?
What's that, right here?
Yeah,
That's that right there's my little zombie.
Oh, it's a zombie. It's not a real person.
But if I'm getting any kind of mail, any kind of packages, like nowadays the big thing is those porch pirates. They steal your packages. This will always tell me when something's being delivered and where I can just go and make sure it's still there.
And the video is really good.
You're looking at a high definition. You're looking at a floodlight, and since there's no battery in this, you just plug this into any outlet or light socket with like a little adapter, and you never have to change batteries. That's the beautiful thing about this. You never have to pay a fee. You have the built-in voices automatically inside. It's got a 1,200 lumen light, and to kind of give you an idea what a 1,200 lumen light is, it's brighter than most lights out there. So if you're looking for something that basically gives you big flood light, this is it. I mean, just to show you, super bright. I can even feel the heat coming off of that. That's how bright this is.
This is how it comes. It's a very impressive gift. $79.98 is your Black Friday sale price, and it usually is about double at $150, $149.98. That's your retail value. This is definitely a brand that you've heard of, Toucan. You've seen them out in the marketplace. We just have a better price. Because Thanksgiving is so close to Christmas. Like, Thanksgiving's like the day before December. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
All retailers, us included, are doing like our Black Friday deals early. So you're getting your Black Friday deal early on this. There's not going to be anything better. This is it. This is your time, but you might as well get it now and kind of stretch your dollar a little bit and do it on the 5 easy payments that we're having for you right now. Get it for your parents who just moved into a new house, or maybe they haven't thought of something like this and you just want to be able to keep an eye on them as well and have them be a little bit more protective.
Very true.
Or your adult children who just got their first new home and have moved somewhere and you want them to be a little bit safer. Get it for yourself. This is the best time to buy everything because everything's on sale during the holidays. And this is the lowest price we found it.
And I kind of use this tool almost like my doorbell because I can speak through it. So let's say I'm going to move over here just to show you, but if we look at that, there is even an option on here where I can talk through it and hear from it. So if I press that button, I can start talking right through it, just like this. So I can start talking. I can say, hey, you kids, get off my lawn, which is what old men say and do.
Hey, you kids, get off my lawn.
But the cool thing is, and if maybe my daughter's at home, maybe they don't want to talk through the door, or they don't want to feel like they want to advertise that they're at home. They can just pick any of the customized messages, just like that, and I can just say, well, maybe I want to scare them off a little bit.
I do need that for the deer. Wait, P.S. and by the way, do you have a daughter?
I don't have a daughter. That's my imaginary daughter.
I was like, wait a minute, I didn't think Oscar had a daughter.
I don't have a daughter. I have a cat, and it's a she, so technically it counts, but she doesn't bark. She meows. This is semantics.
It's a whole different
conversation.
I will say though, I have a daughter. I have a couple of them, and I don't know if I'd use the barking dog on them, but I would use the barking dog on the deer that are all over.
Well,
they're by the pool. They're so risky these days.
And they're eating all the mums right now. So a barking dog scares away the deer. If you could also say different things, you can say smile.
Smile. You are being recorded.
Maybe that'll scare the porch parts that are stealing packages nowadays. And the great thing is that there's no fees. Once you get this, you can set up one on the front yard, one in the backyard. You can set up as many cameras as you like. There's never going to be a fee. And the nice thing is, you know how other people would pay fees? You don't pay any kind of fee whatsoever.
How hard is it to set up?
All you do is this. You mount it to wherever you want to set it up. And then you just basically plug in and you set it up to your Wi-Fi. And that's it.
That guy has a daughter.
Oh, there's a daughter right there. You can even mark off the area that it just basically, let's say if you have like a tree that's always moving back and forth, here you go. And basically you can just screw it right in and you plug it in. There's no batteries, so you're never changing out batteries. All you have to do is plug it right into a socket and you're set and you're ready to go. And you've got that big floodlight. You can use that floodlight without the camera option. Let's say if you're outside and maybe you're still in that barbecuing mode and there's no light out there, you can use that floodlight as a regular light too.
So let me also ask you this. Does this record, or is it just shooting the video that you can, or are you just shooting the video that you can see?
It does record. Okay. It actually records, and it records by day. So what that does is, like, let's say yesterday was the 23rd. It shows you all the recordings from the 23rd. If I click on the calendar, all the recordings for the 24th. Even when I'm not looking at my phone, it'll send me alerts to say, hey, somebody's walking up your driveway. It's recording. Or somebody just dropped off a package. It's recording. So it always sends you those little messages. And it's free. You're not paying a service. That's my biggest pet peeve is when you buy something, they still expect you to buy other stuff.
Everything is a subscription these days.
Yeah.
Everything. All right, lowest price we found, almost half price. QVC.com.
Yeah.
If it's in your cart, please check out. Oscar, great to see you.
Oh, always good to see you too.
Learn something new every day. You know, the pig thing, the daughter thing.
Yeah. No daughter.
All those things. It's E326136. Hey, remember we started the show with a big deal.